We start with some of the mixed reaction that's pouring in tonight to redistricting efforts at the Indiana State House.
So it's been more than 24 hours now since Indiana Governor Mike Braun announced he is calling a special session. Our State House reporter Emily Longnecker has been following up with state lawmakers today.
She joins us now live at the State House. And Emily, we're curious, any idea when they're going to be officially taking this up?
Well, Ann and Scott, we know according to that proclamation signed yesterday by the governor that the special session is set to convene November 3rd. That's next Monday, but it's really up to lawmakers to decide when they will gather. And so far, there is no word out of the House or the Senate when that will happen. And at last word, a spokesperson for Senate Republicans said that the votes just were not there yet in support of redistricting. I checked with that same spokesperson today, and she said at this point, nothing has changed. But now one Republican state senator is explaining why he's against redistricting in a new video. In a video posted to his official Facebook page, Republican State Senator Spencer Deary makes his case for why he can't support efforts to redraw the state's congressional districts.
Overwhelmingly, Republicans and Democrats, a majority of Republicans and a majority of Democrats contact me and said, don't do this. This isn't right. This isn't who we are.
Deary lays out his position, addressing some of the arguments being used to support redistricting, ultimately saying he believes going down this path is dangerous.
And it's not a clear or win that Republicans will win. You start changing the math, spreading Republican voters out, you're going to make other seats more competitive.
But for Deary, there's a much bigger issue to consider when it comes to redistricting mid-decade.
It just gives so much power to the map makers. If this becomes the culture that every 2 years, anytime you fear the results of an election, that to me just goes against the values of our country, values of the Constitution that I swore to uphold.
He's a friend and he's a good senator. I think he's wrong that we don't have the constitutional authority to do that.
Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith said while he doesn't agree with Deary, he respects his opinion.
So what I would say to Senator Deary is say, hey, this is about getting back what was stolen from us and reclaiming our rightful voice.
Beckwith said when it comes to hearing from Hoosiers, he's hearing the exact opposite of what Senator Deary is.
I'm hearing yes, yes, yes.
The lieutenant governor said when the time comes, he expects the Senate to have the votes in support of Indiana's redistricting efforts.
I think the president, the governor, and I are making the case, and I think we'll get there.
Should that not happen, Beckwith says those senators who vote against redistricting may find themselves facing an opponent in the primary if they run for office again.
That may be a case to say, okay, we got to get our house in order if this fails, and certainly I know the president's looking at that as well, and he may help us do that.
And 25 of Indiana's 50 senators are up for re-election in 2026. Senator Deary is one of those. Now, I just want to point out here, we're standing outside the Senate. It's really quiet here tonight at the State House. You can expect that to all change by Monday morning when voting rights advocates and protesters are expected to fill these halls to speak out against this redistricting effort. And Scott, we're going to send it back to you.
All right, Emily Longnecker kicking off for us tonight at 5 from the State House. Thank you so much. Here at 13 News, we are taking a closer look at the call for this special session and the debate surrounding it. We have a special episode of Crossroads Politics.
And you can watch it over on WTHR Plus. It's available right now.